Hello, I'm Hugh Reed and I'd like to introduce you to John Street.
Hello.
Hello. Are you the movers and shakers?
There we are.
Hello. Hello.
That's enough. No, that's half a packet, that'll do you.
So actually we're at Loch Fad now, and Loch Fad marks the dividing line between the Highlands and Lowlands in Scotland. It's a fault that runs the whole way through Scotland, but it continues onto the island. So over here is the Lowlands, and then this side over here is the Highlands. What was that? What's that? He's telling me something. I don't believe him. He's lying. Ascog is a lovely part of the island. It's just great to sit, relax, read the local newspaper and look at the lovely view. I'd like to look at a man known as the Laird of Ascog. Also in St Mary's graveyard we can see this relatively unassuming grave to the engineer Robert Thom and his family. I think Robert Thom doesn't just deserve a gravestone, he deserves a monument, because throughout the whole world we now use his filtration method for cleaning domestic water, going through a series of stones and sand, and it's 100% environmentally friendly, and it's used wherever you are. It will be used, you know, in America, China, London, whatever. This method is used. So I think he really is an unsung hero of Scottish engineering. He was initially involved with water power for the mills on the island, and we can still see where these mills would have been today. All over Bute we can see the waterway ditches cut by Robert Thom. These were made so as to maximise the water flow to power the mills. These ditches serve a modern water treatment plant at Loch Ascog. He believed in the environmentally friendly hydropower and even was opposed to the steam engine at the time. Get water if you can and be quit of these smoky and expensive engines. This is a method which he pioneered, which removes up to 99% of water bacteria. He then went on to design the reservoir at Greenock, which is named after him. This is Ascog House, where he lived out the remainder of his life. Montague Stanley was born in 1809 in Dundee and then moved with his mother to Canada and Jamaica, but he returned to Edinburgh where he became a well-known artist and also an actor, acting in London and Dublin as well. But he decided to give up acting to concentrate on his art, and he moved to Ascog. He did some lay preaching at this church but died at the young age of 35. The church is now a private residence, so I don't like to go wandering into their garden. And Montague Stanley is buried somewhere over here amongst these trees. He was the only person buried at the church, which gives you an idea of his saintliness. And then, just across from Scalpsie Bay, we have Iran. Aaron, I thought you said Iran. Right. Okay. I'll just take these and ask me off then, okay?
Where do you think you're going?
But this is what my sponsorship.
Sponsorship?
My sponsorship.
You get back here, you corporate pimp. Us just billions in Chinese first aid.
That'll come through, don't worry.
No, hey, get back in here now. I'll phone the police.
Really?
The Chinese police, get yourself back in here now. I'll tell you what, come here, I'll show you what you can have.
What, really?
Your sponsorship has brought us the equivalent. Look, you can have a packet of them.
Space Raiders.
Space Raiders. Really? And they're out of date, and you've really haven't deserved that.
No, not even one's in date. Not even one's in date.
We haven't had one cent egg. What do you use in China? The yen?
The yen, renminbi.
Aye, well, yen on, mate. You get off it. You're not taking this lot home with you.
Real.
You
it's
said
not much.
You'd give us
you said you'd sponsor me.
Aye.
You said you'd sponsor me.
And you said you'd bring us billions of Chinese customers.
I'm sure that'll come.
Well, when it comes, you can have some sponsorship, mate.
Really?
Aye, if you run 26 miles around the island, then you might get more sponsorship than you've brought us.
That's it. I've had enough.
Aye.
You'll regret this.
You've got to keep it.
Tell you.
Get out of this shop, man.
You've blown it. You've absolutely blown it.
Aye. Go and phone Chairman Mao, see what he's got to say.
You can take your Space Raiders.